Good afternoon, everybody. This is Evie Velazquez, Deputy Superintendent of the Consolidated School District of New Britain. I hope everybody had a good week. I wanted to make this video before I go home because I was so jazzed by some things I saw in the classroom this week. Some of my favorite things is going into classroom and watching instruction, but I've also started to really enjoy going into essential collaboration and watching listening really to what teachers are saying about being creative with Brisk in particular. So I wanted to just give you an anecdote, maybe some food for thought. It's probably more appropriate for 6-12, but there's no reason why we can't explore how to use Brisk this way in the younger grades as well. So let me tell you what happened. So today I was lucky enough to be in the essential collaboration for 9th grade with Yvonne and Jessica. And so Jessica Ferraro is the 9th grade teacher who was working with her colleagues during the 9th grade ELA Essential Collaboration. And their work was just a great example of using data to inform instruction. After asking students to identify the theme in a reading selection, Jessica says students demonstrated great skill, right, to identify topic and citing evidence from the text, but all of them, or nearly all of them, fell short of identifying theme. And of course, theme is part of the Common Core standards, right? So it says in the Common Core standards that students will be able to show mastery when they determine a theme or central idea of a text and analyze in detail its development over the course of the text. Okay, so this is the work that she's doing with her 9th graders. And so what I loved about that was Jessica was there to talk to her colleagues about some evidence she had already collected. She was also there to talk about what her next instructional moves were, and she wanted to base it on evidence. And she also was very interested in how Brisk might be able to help her. And so Yvonne, who was the department head, was able to sit with her and talk a little bit about how to use Brisk. Several different things, right? The one thing that really caught my eye was this idea of Brisk, a boost function in Brisk, which is actually the tutoring function, okay? So Jessica had already used Brisk to identify other ways to transition them from summary to a broader theme. With help from Yvonne, she started to explore this tutoring function, okay? So I have a video for you to watch, but what I want you to pay attention to is how they get to this idea that AI can generate a link to share with students, right, after the teacher interacts with AI, and can actually, this link could actually give students access to be coached with AI so that they would put in their initial idea about what the theme is, and then the AI would interact with them, asking them questions to refine that theme. Okay, and why is this important, right? So we talked to Jessica and Yvonne about this, and I think what's interesting is we all agreed, right? Why is theme important? Theme is important because we want them to generalize the ideas that they're learning from books, because they need to apply it across their lives, right? In real world settings, right? And it's not just knowing what happens in a book that's important, but it's taking that theme and then again applying it critically. All right, so I want you to take a look at the video of them interacting in this way, and then also just take a couple of minutes and go into Brisk and see if that boost function of tutoring might be something that could coach your students up. Thanks.
So what I like about this, all I did was take what you had already generated, right, about themes. And because the issue is sometimes kids can get to a step and they have the thinking in their head, but can't get to the next step. And of course my computer's not working right now. When we go, okay, so when you go into Brisk Boost, right, boost student activity, okay, the tutor thing I like right now, the debate can be good too, especially for theme, okay, right? And so what's nice here, and then also character chat is something that you could use, and that can be very, very good. But let's just talk about the tutor thing for, like you were saying, with themes and taking it beyond in the book to generalization, right? Create a tutoring activity about this document. And
this one or the debate one.
Let's stick with this one for now. We choose the 9th grade. We can select the standards, but let's just see what it does for us right now.